Here's another very, very interesting topic I also like to talk about a lot. It's so dear to my heart, and it's something that I think you need to pay good attention to when it comes to creating relationships on social media, especially when it comes to having that emotional connection that can motivate, inspire them, and of course, drive them to action. Because at the end of it all you are doing is to drive your target audience to action. Either in believing in your brand, trusting your credibility, positioning yourself as an authority in your field, at the same time, closing deals. I mean, if that's what you want, and if you have no product or service to offer, then it's just getting people to trust, in your authentic self, in who you are. I remain your host and your lecturer or your teacher or facilitator, as the case may be, Dr. Ishoma Elora Ona, also known as Dr. Ish. We will be talking about power partnerships, mastering the art of collaboration for success. Now, when you're growing your business and visibility through strategic partnerships, I think this is one of the best strategies in growing your business. I'm talking about strategic partnerships. I am so big on collaboration. Initially, when I started on social media, I didn't really believe in it because I've always been a lone ranger, a lone wolf. I've always believed in doing it myself. Nobody has to do it. Nobody knows how to do it better than me. It just has to be my way or the highway. But I learned, of course, through a lot of hard lessons that you need to rise with other people. You need people to pull you up, and you also need to pull people up. And this can only be done when you are open to collaborations, you are open to help, you are open to giving value, you are open to giving impact to other people. Not just positioning yourself to take. You have to also position yourself to give as well. And it's always good to give because the rewards are usually immense, as well as, apart from any other thing religious, it happens a lot on social media. And if you find quite a number of people that have large followings, give free value. I'm not saying they don't ask for monies for some things they do, but giving free value also has a tendency of drawing people to you, right? And strategic partnerships also talks about having good and powerful collaborations. Okay, so why is collaboration key to success into this digital landscape? The digital landscape has turned into, it has made the world so small now. The big world, is now a small global village where it's so easy to connect with people outside your immediate space and develop strong and deep relationships. I mean, I have friends that I've never even seen physically in my life, but we are so close. We speak to each other a lot. We rub minds. We do business together, and we have strategic partnerships and collaborations as well. So, collaboration is a powerful tool for growing your business and increasing your visibility. By partnering with other influencers, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders, you can tap into new audiences, build your brand, and drive sales. So, the key points here I'd like you to take a look at are: collaboration can help you tap into new audience and build your brand. Strategic partnerships can drive sales and revenue. So just think about it. Who can I partner with? I mean, AI can generate this for you. I believe so much in AI. It's not here to take anybody's job. It's just here to make things quicker and faster for you. So it can generate this for you. Just a simple prompt. How many give me a list of 10 people I can collaborate with from my industry. Of course, you would have stated out your industry or stated out your headline if you're on social media, or stated out exactly what your areas of expertise are, and it will suggest collaboration, strategic partnerships for you. Okay, so you don't need to do too much of brain work. So, collaboration can help you stay ahead of competition. Like I said, you don't need to go it alone. All you need to do is to make sure you have a good community of people, that are in the same space that you are, probably have been doing it longer than you, or people you can share ideas with that you are sure their values and their goals align with yours especially in the areas of growth. Okay, so the key takeaways here are: identify potential collaborators in your niche, develop a strategy for reaching out and partnering with influencers and thought leaders. Now, how to identify beneficial partnerships, because not all partnerships are beneficial. Some end up just being fake partnerships. At the end of the day, they rip you off. You don't gain anything from the partnerships. I mean, it happens all over the world. So you need to be very wise and cautious in this regard. And these are tips and strategies you can use to find collaborators who align with your brand and your goals. It's always about alignment. They have to align. If you don't align, then your vision definitely will not be the same. There will be a disparity, and someone out of the two of you will lose at the end of the day. So you have to find the right collaborators to key to a successful partnership. Look for influencers, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders who align with your brand and goals. It's simply just time. Just take your time and write down what your goals are, what your visions are, and then listen to them speak. Read what they write, understand who they are. Take your time, don't be in a hurry. Once you are sure that you have similarities between yourselves, then you can start exploring strategic partnerships with them. So look for collaborators who share your target audience and values. Identify collaborators who have a similar brand voice and tone. Research potential collaborators and review their past partnerships. Ask questions, especially when it relates to their character, their kind of person. Okay. So the takeaways here are to use social media to research and identify potential partnerships and reach out to potential collaborators and propose a partnership. Of course, you have to develop a relationship first. Remember, in direct messaging, I spoke about how you need to, engage with their content, engage with their posts, provide free value, and then you can now start making sure that there's some sort of ground, some sort of relationship where you have something in common, something similar with them, and then you strike up the conversation from there, and then you allow it to progress naturally. So, what are the strategies for success? How do you develop and promote joint offers and audio events that drive results? Because collaborative offers and audio events can be a powerful tool for driving sales and increasing visibility. Sales and visibility are two very important factors. When you have increased visibility, it increases your sale. When you have reduced visibility, it reduces your sale. And collaborative offers can help you to increase your visibility and increase your sales. So you have to develop and promote joint offers and audio events that align with your brand and goals. The key points as usual here are: develop joint offers that provide value to your audience, host audience events that educate and engage your audience, host audio events, promote your collaborative offers and audio events through social media and email marketing. What are the takeaways here? Identify potential collaborators for joint offers and audio events. In identifying them, you also need to remember, build a good relationship with them. If you do not have that relationship, even if you make requests, they probably will not give you very good responses. So you also have to develop a strategy for promoting your collaborative offers and audio events. This collaboration must be an intentional one. You just need to have a good discussion with who you're collaborating with, come to agreements, sign contracts if you need to, and then you move on ahead to start making sales and getting that visibility you desire. So, what are the tips and tricks for getting featured in podcasts, blogs, and other media outlets? Getting featured and publicized can help increase your visibility. I can attest to that fact and credibility. I partnered with so many people last year, and it blew my profile so fast on LinkedIn because I was exposed to their audience and they were exposed to mine. So I got a lot of people following me when I was able to interact with other people in my niche and other related niches. So reach out to podcasters, bloggers, and other media outlets to propose a feature or interview. Now, the key points here are to research and identify media outlets that align with your brand and goals. Reach out to media outlets and propose a feature or interview, and prepare for your feature or interview by researching the outlets and practicing your responses. Most times when people tell me they want to interview me, I ask them for the questions they'd like to ask me because I like going prepared. I don't like going unprepared for things like that. Because anything that's going to come out on social media, you need to plan for it, you need to prepare, because you have to always put your best foot forward. So the takeaways here are to use social media to research and identify media outlets, develop a pitch and proposal for features and interviews. And the more you pitch, the better you become. Not all the pitches will work. Some will need to collaborate with people that they feel align with them. Even if you think they align with you, they may not also feel that vibe. Okay, so don't feel bad when you hear a no. All you need to do is to keep pushing and keep researching, the social medias, keep researching social media and identify media outlets and keep sending out your pitch. Definitely you are going to get a yes, right? So now, as usual, remember I always love to give assignments, and I really do not mind if you reach out to me. Maybe you're having problems with the assignment or you need some more explanation. I don't mind that at all. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn, Dr. Ishoma Elora Ona, or my private email. So now it's your turn. Use the assignments and worksheet below to develop your collaboration strategy and start partnering with other influencers, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders. So identify 3 potential collaborators in your niche. Reach out to each collaborator and propose a partnership. I did that recently. I did that yesterday actually. I reached out to 5 people that I'd like to collaborate with this month, and 3 have responded so far positively. We're trying to fix dates. So you can do the same thing, it works. I would not teach you something that I haven't tried personally. So develop a strategy for promoting your collaborative offers and audio events. So thank you very much. I trust that this topic would have done justice to teaching you how to partner, and have strategic and credible and really good partnerships that will help you to increase not only your sales but your global visibility. And hit me with any questions if you have. So see you in the next class. Thank you.